Hey guys, Indulger here back with some more Fire Emblem Heroes. This is an Aether Raids fight already in progress. This is part of my AR training series where I feature either a particular unit or a particular set of strategies. Today we're going to be featuring Leif and his player phase Galeforce shenanigans. Now hopefully you have him. He's been out for quite a bit of time. Take a look at my playlist for my AR training series for more tips and tricks on how you can do well in this mode, which is generally considered the end game content for the game. So I do highly consider you try to brush up on your skills. Now I have featured Leif and Leila. I'm going through my team here. Leif and Leila several times in my AR daily video series, so I do encourage you to check that out as well. And if you want to see more advanced tips, please consider subscribing to my Discord channel where we talk with several others to share war stories and things like that. Now, I'm also doing something a little different today, is that I'm recording this video after I've already made it. You know why? Because I done screwed up, guys. Let's be honest. I always change things unless I only change things unless I screw up, and I did. So, I will be able to cut this a little differently, and we'll go from there. Now, I believe at this point in the video, I was just describing how I screwed up. You can see, I broke a structure on the upper right. It was an Aether module. And that really kind of messed up my game plan, and it happens all the time. This is not the first time it's happened. I broke a structure, I didn't think about the implications, and Leila's not going to be able to do what she does. Now, I do believe Leila is a very, very useful unit to anyone, but Leif in particular. And, you know, we're going to use Dagr's pathfinder skill to fix the mistake I made. I've got to beat this Ingrid on the far left. You notice that no one's running Vantage here. So when you decide you want to player phase something, you got to look at the B slot and see if anybody has any skills or anything that's going to stop Vantage clear. So this could be Kronyad, it could be Air Force, it could be Celica, multiple Galeforce units. There's different flavors of how you can player phase something. You know, I went over a previous video with Claude, so that's also an option. But, you know, in this case, I've broken their healing tower, which was right above the catapult. I've already collected all the ether, so at the end of the day, I screwed up my positioning. You can see that tactics room up there. I'm going through the checks here with Mia. Attack speed gap. I'm trying to figure out where is she getting this attack and speed from. It ends up being the tactics here, the speed tactic and the attack tactics. That's where she's getting that. I'm trying to make sure my heavy blade check works with Leif because I've screwed that up in the past. I had a fight with Akaris that I failed because I forgot to freaking check the math for heavy blade. Never comes into question because Leif's attack's pretty good, especially when he's got Peony behind him. But anyway, I screwed up. Tactics room is putting pressure on air right now, and I have to take several turns to get this set up. So let me pause the video and cut away to that. Alright, we're back, and we're going to show you how I'm going to slow march this. Now, again, I really screwed up. I cannot stress enough, when you're going to try to clear stuff, you have to map out the next 4 or 5 turns, and if you don't, you're going to have a bad time. And I'm having a bad time here. Thankfully, thanks to Dagr's Pathfinder, I found an alternate route to get what I needed to do, but, you know, if I just would have spent another 5 minutes doing my due diligence, I would have been okay. But the problem is, again, the structure on the last column up and to the right of the catapult existed. Now, I don't know why they'd put it there. Why wouldn't they just put the ether module up top or in these corners? I don't quite understand why people place things the way they do sometimes, but, you know, I'm just fighting what I see. So you'll obviously have more advanced maps to deal with. But this is a fairly easy one to pick off because I get the healing tower, I got plenty of room to maneuver, I can bypass all of those traps just by going up the catapult side. However, I found myself is that I need to throw the goat lady up there, and I can't do it. I'm just gonna end turn here because I have to get Dagr's odd or even Tempest to work, and she's gonna initiate this. Here we go. Gonna break the catapult that lets Leila come up there, deal with the hell, swap in the Leif, make a decision. Can I beat the Mia, and can I beat her in a way that allows my heavy blade to proc? Barely. So, you know, Peony's actually giving me a little bit more attack than I wanted. But, you know, as long as that math checks out, it did check out. I'm good to go. Now I should be able to beat that Bram. have a little bit of hesitancy, I believe, before I make this call. Na, 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 na. I can break the L, and then I can break that Bram. I can use Pathfinder to come on up, and this is done. As long as that L doesn't have enough speed to double my Leif or do any severe damage. Now he's crippled by the attack smoke, so you know. And they're going pure defensive L. This isn't like I've actually seen Brave Sword Eldigans. Would that kill me? Maybe. You see, you know, Leif's got pretty good defense in his own right, and that will do it, guys. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. If you want to see more Fire Emblem Heroes content, please consider subscribing. Have yourselves a wonderful day, guys. Bye.